That's right.
Say hello, everyone.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Nice. That means day in the life, number 2 coming up. Okay, guys. What did I say? Woodland Road, Mount Pocono. There it is. 7 hours, what? I'm just kidding, guys. But I used to see, when I first started, I saw these speakers who put in their riders, and their rider is basically the thing that says, like, you know, how they want the setup, what you have to have there for them, like all that kind of stuff. When you put people either classroom or theater and they've got like a thing in front of them and they're not all facing each other, you know, which is really conducive to talking, and you don't have waiters and waitresses walking around.
Exit right.
It's just a better setup. Like people, and not to mention, people have been conditioned to believe that when you're doing that, you're in learning mode. You know, like when you're at a class, the reason why it's called classroom setup, I mean, do I even need to break that down any further? Like, it's classroom, you know, like, and it works. That's why we do that at the advances. So I go on at 3:30. So what time should we be down there? What do you think? Like 3 o'clock, or maybe, I don't know if they're behind, ahead. Do you have a text for, do you have a cell for somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what you're gonna want to do is text with them, make sure they're not ahead of schedule, and make sure it's okay for me to come down at like 3 o'clock or whatever, because I'm sure we're just gonna throw a lav on me and go. They've got the slides, so that's fine. If we get in, as it looks like we're gonna get in, 11:54, I don't have to, unless you guys want to, run right up and get showered and do all that stuff. If you guys want to grab lunch there first, we can do that and then go get ready. It's up to you guys. I literally don't care either way.
I just did some colors.
This is Ant, I bet. Hey, you there? What up? Not much. We were gonna call you and blast out All By Myself by Celine Dion. How great would that have been? Don't wanna be on myself anymore. I just realized there's a camera on me and I just did that. Anyway, what's up? Okay. Yeah, man, absolutely. Give him, if you think that giving him that kind of deal is gonna pull him back in, absolutely, go for it. I mean, quite honestly, it's in his best interest. Like, it stinks that you gotta give people an incentive like that to kind of pull them to goodness, you know? But giving him that and having him have the upgrade, he's gonna start getting quality leads, which obviously is good for his business. So whatever it's gonna take to get him back over, fantastic, do it. All right, let me know how it goes. Let me know how he responds. I wanna hear what happened. All right, let me know. Bye. All right, I think we're going right here. It says to the end, but I think we're turning in right here. Right? It's telling me to go straight, but this is the thing. Or does this say casino ahead? I think I just made a mistake.
This is embarrassing for the film.
This is reality. This is what I do. This is how I'm built. I have no directionality. Let's do this, ladies. Show me how to do this. At the casino, getting some lunch, waiting for our room to be ready. There's Shiness filming, getting ready for episode 2 of Day in the Life. We're just checking back. They were trying to get our rooms ready early, so they said to check back in like 30 to 45. James, James? You have a gym here?
We do, and it is 24 hours.
24, is it a gym? Like a...
I mean, it's not like a full, like, blown out fitness center.
Is it a closet?
No.
It's like a, so it's a, you can get a workout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is this not going?
I don't know, I hit 4.
Oh, you gotta probably put the card in. I got the card here. I've done this before. We'll probably go down around like 2:45 or so. Just shoot me a text. All right, do you know where we're going?
Yes.
Let's do it. Didn't know you were gonna be here.
How are you, man?
Dude, how are you?
Good to see you.
I love watching your stuff on Facebook, man. Yeah, I didn't know you. God, everybody's here, huh?
Well, you know, it's the first event in the region, so you know,
That's
it's
awesome.
extra.
All right, guys, we're behind the scenes Remax New York. Yes. Hi, Ashley in New York. Here we go. Getting ready to go on there. The goal of any call is for an appointment. It's not to list their home. And if we in the real estate industry keep acting like teenage boys trying to close on the first date, we're not gonna make any money. It's not gonna happen. So you call them up and you say, is this the owner of blah, blah, blah? Notice what I didn't say? I did not say, hi, my name is so-and-so and I work for whatever. Why? Pattern disrupt. That's what they were expecting. So instead they just pick up and I go, is this the owner of? And they go, yeah. Because they're going, is this a buyer? Is this a, that's your leverage at that point. They want to sell. Hey,
What can I do with you?
what do you mean?
Take a picture of this. It's the beginning.
Oh, this is, he goes,
beginning.
this is the beginning.
Let's do
All
this.
right, so what, so you're,
No, even better yet. Let's do this.
this is good.
No, wait, no.
Oh, God.
It's fucking
Here we
right
go. Ready to have a good
I
time.
changed from my suit to my fun
Now, is that soda or is that beer?
Oh, stout. You like it? Take it.
Done. Done.
Thank you for today.
All right, guys, so here's the deal. Are you guys just hanging in the room?
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to charge my phone sometime in the next 15 to 30.
Just buzz us and
Text
we'll
us.
come down.
Yeah, I'll text you guys.
The loud music. It'll be
What door number are you guys?
431.
All right, tonight. What's going on tonight? What time? What are we looking at?
So it's going to be a reception. It's going to start off with cocktails and stuff, just networking, and then my understanding that it's comedians that are going to go on, but it's
Is there time for us to chat, like with the
yeah.
people? Sure, as well. I think we have some students here. We've got, whatever. Just make sure I know where they are. I want to make sure that, obviously, there's not a lot of time there. I want to make sure that we get time with people, especially people that have been investing and stuff, so we get a chance to actually talk to them, say hello. I want to say hello to other people too, but especially people who have invested in our company and whatever, let's just make sure that I get a chance to talk to them. Okay. All right?
I got 7 books I need you to sign.
Let's do
I need
it.
to get them.
Where are they?
I didn't want to bother you too much.
I don't care. I'm here. I honestly don't care. What's going on?
Hey, we got a real camera here.
I grew up in Washington State in Colorado.
Where in Washington State?
There's a little place called Stanwood, which is right on Camino Island.
I can't believe that.
What?
We had a summer home on Camino Island.
Get
I grew up
out
in
of here.
Bellevue.
Are you serious?
And here's that is so
Are you
cool.
serious?
That is so
Usually I say Stanwood and I say
So-
Camino Island, and even people from Washington
So, you
are
know-
like, what? Where's that?
You know the Stanwood Drive-In? So what we would do is, so I lived in Bellevue.
Yeah.
My brother and I had paper routes Wednesday and Thursday morning. So after dinner, paper route Thursday morning. It's during the
is
summer.
unreal.
We'd drive up to Camino Island.
Yeah.
We were on the west side.
Yeah.
And then we drive back like Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
We do our paper route. But every time on the way home, like from our house at Camino Island to Stanwood, was like maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We're like begging my mom, can we stop at Stanwood Drive-In and get French fries? Because they had the best French fries. And that was the big thing, where we could talk, try
Holy
to twist our mom's arm to stop at the Stanwood
You're the
Drive-In.
first person I've said Stanwood to,
Yeah.
and they knew where I was talking
yeah.
about. Not even
I know.
joking. Actually, probably 7 years ago, when I was first starting out, they brought me in for the Remax Coaching Hall of Fame series or something like that, and he sent me a super nice message. I did this whatever you want to call it, the show or whatever, and I look at it now and I'm like ashamed. I'm like, what was that? And yet to this day, I still get emails from Remax agents who watch it on Remax University.
Really?
Yeah. But he sent me this super nice email. And he's just like, you're a rising star in this industry. I'm so like, whatever. And, you know, to me, I mean, at the 7 years ago, like we didn't have, 7 years ago? We didn't have anything. Like it was me. I was the great Oz behind the curtain. There were no employees. There wasn't thousands of students. There wasn't any of that stuff. And so when I got that, oh my God, that was it for me. You know what I mean? Like that was super, I've held on to that. Like, yeah. Nothing new under the sun. But my stories, my strategy, all that stuff changes because I've made it a point within my business to literally free up my time, hire great people that'll do the things that I don't need to do because my value is to sit back and think and come up with new ways and write down new things and that's where a lot of people make the mistake is just selling out every minute. And then, like I said, they get spit out in 3 years. When I was 27, I had my first bestseller. I never, by the way, intended any of that. I grew up in the industry. My mother was an agent. I was her unpaid assistant. I was at a job where I was working for the third largest allied band lines in the country. And the president came to me and asked me at the age of 21 if I would be the successor, like within 2 years. Like I was killing it with sales, whatever. And I'm like, yeah. And then I started looking at his lifestyle and everything. And I was just like, you know what? I don't love his life. You know, I always tell people I play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And so I saw it and I went, I don't like where that is 4 moves from now. And I always loved real estate and that was my first love. Like I said, that's what I grew up with. So I got my license at first to do flips with my father. And then I made a decision, a very difficult decision, to leave my cozy, salaried commission, car paid for, gas paid for, I'm taking over I'm taking over the presidency within 2 years job. And I went out on commission only. And I went into real estate. And first 3 months you do nothing because, it's cyclical. And then I just went Remax Hall of Fame next year. I was killing it, man. I grew a large team. That's what I said to them. I don't think you were here from the beginning, but I said one of the things that I hope you guys understand is I'm not one of these guys stepping in front of you that's never done what I'm telling you. I've sat across the dining room table. Like, this isn't the theory of what works in real estate. Like, I get sales, I get motivation, I get all that stuff, and I can do all that stuff. But the reality of this business, what actually happens when they don't follow your script, I'm one of the few that's actually done this. Like, this isn't like I couldn't do it so I went into this. Like, I was #1 in the country. Like, I know how to do this. And so I made this. People say, why'd you make the switch? And for me, it's simple. I never thought I'd be doing anything other than selling real estate. And this is going to sound corny, but I do believe in purpose calling the whole thing. And I felt like I could have more of an impact. Period. And me to you, first 2 years I did it, huge financial hit. When I first made the transition and I was trying to figure out how to monetize and how to all that kind of stuff, huge not little, huge financial hit. I had no idea how I was supposed to do it. I didn't know you're supposed to have products and books and coaching. I didn't know. I just knew that this is where I was supposed to be. And then I figured it out, like every good entrepreneur.
Enjoyed it today.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I saw you, yeah.
So all of a sudden you came on, and then I was like, wow. And then it was.
Thank you, because
I didn't tell you, like I've listened to all this stuff in all these different places, and then, like, for me, I don't know if it's anyone else, no bullshit, you hit it, right?
that's kind of my approach. Has been no BS. Like, yeah.
This is what we're sitting for.
Especially people have been sitting for 2 days.
I forgot to get you to sign a book first.
Where's your book?
Pick it up.
Do we have any more books? Let me ask Rachel. All yours, news, man. I'm sorry. I wish I knew. I would have made sure that we got one. Luckily.
I know you're big on Snapchat. I am one of the
Huge.
I am one of the last
Not big.
followers.
Remember I said this. First off, I'm not a social media guy. I have a ton of followers there, but I am not, like, I don't like sharing my stuff. I don't enjoy that. Snapchat is the first ever platform that I actually enjoy, and 90% of the people who follow me on there see everything I post. When I have a call to action, it's huge. Guys, we are at the Remax event with Jeff Lewis, president of Remax, and Josh, the man, having a great time. All right.
Now you're being filmed. Do you plan a certain exit strategy?
No.
Okay, I would.
I'm actually making it a point to act like she's just not there.
Are you taking a selfie again?
Yeah. Now it looks like I'm picking his nose. You know, guys, I have this thing where I kind of like go back over, rehash the whole events of what's went on at an event. Usually I'm doing it by myself, but obviously you guys are here now, and you know, that event, that was a really good event. It had the potential to not be. You know, the crowd, after sitting for 2 days, you know, you're doing the closing keynote, which is an honor, but it's also a tough one. The crowd, though, I mean, they were troopers. They were tough to get going, but once you did, they were really, really good. It was also amazing to see how organized it was. I love it when you work with people who know what they're doing and do such a great job getting it ready, and you can step right in and just do what you do. So cool to see some of the people that I don't get to see that often. You see what's happening on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat, but not necessarily see them all the time. Getting a chance to talk to Jeff and just see the things we had in common. That was a really successful event. You know, not one where someone asked me afterwards, like, how come there wasn't a stronger, you know, you didn't sell us harder or whatever. Just didn't feel like that was the type of event to do that. You know, I was really playing the long term. You know, there's the short term, and then there's something like that to me. Let's get them in the database, let's give them value. I felt like there's a lot of long-term value to be had in that audience. I'm just really more concerned in long-term value and, you know, being a value to these people, someone they listen to, someone they can rely on, that they still get stuff from 20 years from now, whether that's on YouTube or some other platform. That's where I want to be. We are back in Milford, Connecticut. You guys are on Snapchat. Nice to be back. Lots of work to do. Great event though with Remax. Nice job, guys. What's happening?
How was it?
It was good. Tired? Good. What was the banner I just saw that came over?
So I sent a bunch. We have so I did a marketing banner. You know, we always talk about the game has changed.
Yeah.
Checkers.chess.
Is this what you just sent over?
Yeah.
All right, let me see this. So did anybody give you any feedback on the coaching banner?
Coaching one, no. I figured we'd probably get together.
Just make sure they get feedback to you. I want to make sure it doesn't slip through the cracks. So,
So you get the sense of what I was trying to do there. I'm
Yeah.
trying to use what you said as a quote.
I get it. Let me see this. Game has changed. Should your marketing strategy? This is the one you were talking about. It sounds like you're high on this one. I think this is the one the girls in the car too. They were saying they liked it. I see what you're doing right there.
Powerful.
The game has changed. So should your marketing strategy. Learn more. I like that. How about?
I have a higher one that I'm working on.
Okay.
I gotta see if Michelle has a good higher image, like a good stage image.
Okay. All right, cool. I saw too Marie sent over another marketing thing yesterday. She had a ready to launch. Okay, all right, good. All right, cool, man. I'm gonna go get this car dropped off. I'll be in and out. Adios.